When I had my last ultrasound, they told me that I had some cysts on my ovaries, which I'm starting to realize is more common in women than I thought it was. Um, my friend was telling me about this drink because I'm into holistic health. She was telling me about this drink. It's only 3 ingredients that you could drink every day for a week or longer, depending on how big your cysts are, and it'll get rid of them. A lot of women have testified that it works. It is very nasty, but everything in the name of better health naturally, right? I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. This smells like it's making my stomach turn. You know, it's not ugh, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it has garlic in it, and it is definitely heavy on the garlic flavor. Oh my gosh, just let me know if you want the recipe to this, but that is crazy. So I know a lot of these products, like this one, is for babies. It's the Suave Detangler Cream. It has coconut oil, chamomile, and shea butter, and then it's supposed to curl and coil. So I already have some curls going on in the back. This is the little piece I just applied this cream to, and bro, look at this definition. That is so crazy. So I combed out my twist out from a couple days ago. It looked like this, you know, kind of puffy, tight curls. This is with the product in it. I have to let it melt in some more, but look at this definition. And then if I take like a single strand like this, it's kind of loose curls. And if I just kind of twist it around my finger, look at that. This definition is crazy. I 10 out of 10 recommend this product so far. So basically what it's doing is just activating curls that you already have and enhancing it. A lot of creams claim to do that, but they don't actually, because they either have too much alcohol in it or they're just not very good products. And I really don't know what kind of curl pattern I have or what my hair type even is, or my porosity type. I just go for things that have moisture, some oils, learning more about my hair as I go. And I ran across this product yesterday while I was looking for something completely different. And I was like, oh, maybe this would work out. And they have another one that's in the jar. It's a curling custard. This is just a detangling cream. And when I say my hair doesn't really tangle, like if it gets wet, it'll kind of loosen itself up. But this cream really does feel moisturizing, and it detangled so fast. For this, I'm convinced that we need to be using products that are for babies, just because all the stuff they're making for adults has so many different additives that are damaging to our hair. Like, we already have hard water damaging our hair. Why do we need something that is in another product for our hair damaging it too? So I would definitely recommend giving this a try. I'm going to finish up and show you what the end result looks like. So a couple of months ago, I started growing squash in the backyard of where I work because her husband had already been growing some plants. And I may have forgotten they were back here. And so now this is what I'm left with. Oh my God! When did this grow out? Like, when? Bro, this is a whole rope down here. And I just had some really huge squash. Like, that one is definitely no longer viable. All my plants, all the sun. So I have yellow squash, and I'm not gonna lie, they were about the length of my arm at some point. So I'm just gonna do some pruning and then clean it up and see how they look after I've finished. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so I did some main pruning here. I just kind of cut off the dead leaves that were off the top, and I tried to get as much of the rotted away leaves as possible. So there's these cute little vines right here that were literally holding on to this for dear life. And I was so sad because it's literally, like, as you can see right here, it's literally holding on to it for dear life, almost like it's trying to bring it back to life, but I know it's not going to. So the best way to help my babies now is to come fix this damage. I'm gonna be here for a while. I feel so sad. I did not realize. I don't know what I was thinking. It's like, if I don't come here early enough before my shift to try to like water them and make sure that they're healthy, then it's like I could get busy at any time of the day. And then yeah, so I got some work to do. Did I mention that these have thorns? And they are literally so painful. I literally pricked myself about 3 times. So now, gloves. It's the next day, and it's time to water my babies. I couldn't water them yesterday because By the time I finished pruning, it was too late. And they weren't gonna be able to absorb the sunlight. So now I'm just giving them a good old mist just to help them out. It's really sunny today. It's about 83 degrees. So I'm just trying to make sure I give them a really good water down so that they can hopefully come back to me, you know? I think that's good enough for the water. Okay, I think that's good. I had to bring my lunch to work. I didn't even get the chance to eat. For that drink, you have to wait 3 hours before you eat. And my goal was to wake up at 6 so that I could eat at like 9. I didn't get up until like 7 something. So by the time I actually drank it, it was like 7:50. I want to say 8 o'clock. So to be safe, I said, okay, 11, I'll eat. So here we are. My uncle back there cooking. I brought some plantains earlier and he just fried them for me. He's back there somewhere, but these look so good. Oh my gosh. They smell amazing. These are definitely sweet. These look amazing. They have the most amazing food. And yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, my boss put curry on the menu. She did this curry rice and then curry noodles that has like, you can do chicken, beef, pork, or shrimp. And I ate some of that yesterday and it was really good. It wasn't too spicy, it was more mild, so to me, I thought it was perfect. And trying not to big bag today. So we're starting the day off pretty good with just some grits, a breakfast sandwich, and some plantains. But yeah, trying to be as healthy as possible. And then I went last night and I got a card and I got a rose this morning for the woman who's coming to get the basket for her friend. I really hope she comes to get this basket still because I put a lot of effort into this, okay? I really hope she comes to get this, but you know. Oh, it's hot. They're sweet. You know when something is hot, but you continue to try to eat it anyway. I tried to be like my mom with that one, but she has a heat palate. And me, I just don't. I like mine more room temperature. So it is currently 1:40. She said she was gonna be here this morning when I got here at 11. This is always twisted. She said she was gonna be here this morning, but she's still not here. I won't start worrying until maybe like 3 o'clock, I guess I'll say. But I'm wondering if she's still gonna come get this basket or not. I didn't take a deposit for it because it was like such spur of the moment. But if she doesn't come today, I'm gonna have to sell it to someone else. So guess we'll see. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I was so busy last night, I didn't even get a chance to record. I didn't get a chance to do anything. And I was so tired. Everyone came in literally at the last minute. It was like around 7 and everybody just started walking in. I had like 4 dining tables, 5 to go, and then DoorDash. So yeah, it was pretty busy last night. Yeah, I'm not happy today. I don't know if I woke up on the wrong side of the bed or what, but I don't know. Like, have you ever felt like your life isn't going the way that you thought it would or planned for it to? And so, you know, it's like you have those days where you just want to bawl your eyes out or you just want to not talk to anyone, shut down. And that's kind of how I'm feeling today, you know. I'm trying to push through, but I'm tired of pushing through. I just want to feel how I feel and just deal with that, you know what I mean? At least for 30 minutes and then get up and move forward. But here I am pushing through because I have to. It's my last day of the work week. I'm so tired. I feel kind of like brain fog. I didn't take my supplements this morning and that's probably why, but I don't know. I should probably get some ashwagandha to kind of help with that brain fog. I don't know. I'm feeling a little tired, but I really want to move and start over. I really just kind of want to see some new scenery. I've been saving for a little while for a car and an apartment, and y'all, it has not really been that successful. Where I'm currently living, it's a little difficult for me to save because there's other bills, so I'm only saving in small amounts, which is not working, not in this economy. Things are so expensive that the amount that you saved would have been the price for one item that you might need or a bill. So I'm trying to game plan another strategy. It's kind of hard when you don't really have family to like rely on, and I notice a lot of us don't really have families to rely on, so yeah, we're gonna figure it out. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this, leave a like, share it, leave a comment, just let me know what you're thinking, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.